One of the structures which works actively in our city is the Christian Church of God. The biggest center of children's rehabilitation, Republic Pilgrim, on the territory of CIS functions in this church. More than 450 teenagers pass through it for the period of its work since February 2001. More than 50% of them are returned to their families or school boarding houses. At some of them the custody was legalized. Republic Pilgrim works at the basis of the donations of the parishioners of the Church of God and of other people who are not indifferent to the destiny of street children. Private persons and institutions of Mariupol periodically render the help with the products, clothes and sport goods. Also, the representatives of the Association of Business Women of Mariupol expressed they are willing to become the constant sponsors of the center. It was mentioning that the center has the close collaboration with the municipal and regional powers. Council of the Underage Persons, Police, Mayor steadily support the viability of the Center of Children's Rehabilitation, starting with the releasing from the payment for public utilities and finishing with the products which are brought into the center regularly. In 2001, the building of the center was completely repaired by the metallurgical plant of Ilich, and former street children found the real home where they are loved and taken care of. There are classrooms, excellent gymnasium, rooms for games, dining room, and certainly bedrooms for them, where recently it was started to place the new double-storied beds which were made to order. The quantity of children who live within the Center of Children's Rehabilitation constantly hesitates from 80 to 100, and as one building is no more enough to house all the children, the municipal powers rented the second building, which is under repair at present time. Probably by the summer, according to the words of the executive director of the Center Republic Pilgrim, Evgeny Lemko, the first team of children will move to the second building. The employees of the center constantly gather street children at the streets, in the basements and sewerage. During their short lives, the biggest part of them saw only such dwelling, only dirt and similar to them. But the worst is when corrupted grown-ups arrange the dance in their own flats, close eyes and light on the green light signal to the drug addiction and depravity. The absence of spiritual life of the society in the whole and the degradation of the personality in particular is the only explanation of the going on. Weekly rates is the index of how often the teens run away from their homes where they can't live with the drunken parents anymore. The children get used to this free life surprisingly quickly. They lose the hope of normal life, and at the age of 7-8 they become drug addicts and trade their own body for the penny to some individuals. Many of them like such existence because unlimited life's horizons seem to them so nice. The absence of the sense of life, the aim and the willing to change something leads teens to, as it seems, easy breeding, but the way of it lies through the hell. There are not few children in the center whose medical documents have black mark HIV positive. Many of them, according to their own words, are alive and have the hopes so necessary for them only thanks to the Center of Children's Rehabilitation. After wanderings and losses, the former street boys and girls find in the center the one who loves them and keeps them. God changes their hearts, reveals talents in them, and gives the opportunity to start new life where there is no lie and distrust, but only love and care. The Christian principles which are cultivated to the children give their fruits. Many commandments of God were not available to the comprehension of the children, but today the teachers and the tutors can say with assurance that many of the children became other, better persons. The majority of them sit at their school desks for the first time in their life and learn to read at the age of 14-15. In the center, children find the hobbies according to their interests. Musical group Pilgrim is created for them. Bicycle trainers, ping-pong table are bought. The children of Pilgrim regularly play football with pastor. In summer they make trips. The tutors arrange for children festivals in the center, theatrical scenes, creative concerts and quiz games within the limits of the Royal Rangers Ministry, sports competitions with the elements of extreme. All this is done in order to help these children to forget their past, to form them as a person, to dream and to think of the future. According to the data of the second year of psychological research, which was held by the specialist of the school number 18, the teens start thinking of the constant spiritual and physical perfection, about happy family life and love already at the second year of living in the center. Unfortunately, not always and not everywhere the work with street children reached same in time. 5 underage teens with whom our tutors had a contact died. 3 of them died of drugs. All of them were 14 years old, and in official documents about their deaths, in all the cases the lie was written, because nobody in our society likes bad statistics. For rendering the help to children who have extreme level of drug addiction, special department of intensive rehabilitation is opened. Those children live there whose life is in danger if they come back to the street. For these children, special program is worked out, which has the aim to do the best to return the interest to life and to isolate them from drugs. But the basic mass of teens, according to the same research, less and less live by the principle to give up with the evil to evil. Many children living in the center of children's rehabilitation learn to forgive and not to remember offense which they had during their short but such a tragic life.